Have you ever wondered how to turn your idea into a profitable business? Well, here's a formula that I learned over 15 years ago that is still tried and true today that'll help you on your entrepreneurial path. Hi, my name is Levie from Troupe Enterprises, adding more insight to help you plan your strategic goals, where we help individuals go from a business idea to monetization in 185 days. And if you stick around until the end, I'll show you how to look deeper into the numbers. So, let's go to the whiteboard. First, you need to know your primary aim. If you need help with that, I have a free PDF that's ready for download. All you have to do is leave me a comment and email me at levie@troupeenterprises.com and I'll send it right over to you. So, let's go to the whiteboard. Hi guys, now that we're here at the whiteboard, let me move some of my books out the way so we can get a better view of what we need to do. While developing your primary aim, one of the questions that you're going to ask yourself is, how much is this lifestyle, how much is the reality is going to cost you? When you know that, you'll know exactly how much your business is going to have to make in order to support your lifestyle, your reality, your primary aim. So you're going to get you a piece of paper. You're going to write down exactly how much it's going to cost you to support your primary aim, your reality, your lifestyle, right? In this example, we're going to use $150,000 a year. Write that at the top. Replace this number with your specific number, right? And this is yearly. This is how much I need to make a year. This is how much my business needs to make a year, right? So you take that number, then you're going to divide it by 12 months. That's going to give you how much you need to make per month. So to make $150,000 a year, you need to make $12,500 a month. $12,500 per month. But we're not going to stop there. We're going to take it even further. Because now that you know that you need to make $12,500 per month, now we need to know exactly how much do we need to make per week. In order for us to make $150,000 a year, you're going to take 12 months, you're going to divide that number by 12 months. That's going to give you how much you're going to make per month. Then you're going to take this number, your 12-month number, divide that by 4 weeks in a year. And that's going to tell you how much you need to make every week, which is $3,125 per week. That's how much you need to make per week, right? Now we're going to break this down even further than this. How much do I need to make per day? And this is where it starts to get specific to you, because you don't really know unless you know exactly how many days you're going to be open. What product or service are you offering? It differs on how much you need to make every day. i.e., for example, if you have an online business, a lot of the online businesses, they're working 7 days a week. So their daily number to get to that weekly number is a lot lower than someone that's only working 5 days a week. But in this example, we're going to use the 5, 6, and 7 days a week, right? So, for a 5-day work week, to make $150,000 a year, you need to make $625 every day. Need to make $625 a day. For a 6-day work week, you need to make $520, $520.83 per day. For a 7-day work period, you only need to make $446.43. $46.43 per day. So, now that you have this information, this is a valuable formula that you could use within any business that you want to start or any situation, and work backwards from to know exactly what is it going to cost you roughly. Now, when I say roughly, because there's hidden costs to this, right? Now, what does this simple formula give us? It starts giving us a strategic roadmap. Now that you have numbers that work for you, it could answer even more questions for you. What does this information can do to help me, help you in your current situation? Well, it can help you have predictable cash flow for one. It'll help you set your prices for whatever product or service you have, knowing exactly what numbers that you need to have in order to create your primary aim. And it can determine where your bottlenecks are, where your workflow needs to be optimized at, just by knowing if you're not meeting certain numbers, where you're lacking at. And for everyone that stuck around to the end, I like to dive a little bit deeper into the numbers so we can analyze them a little better to help you realize some things for yourself to really propel you for your product or your service. So we know that you need to make $150,000 a year, $12,500 a month, $3,125 a week, $625 for a 5-day work week, $520.83 for a 6-day work week, $46.43 for a 7-day work week. Some of the things that we need to understand, even though our business might be making revenuing $150,000 a year, we're not technically making that. So let's dive a little deeper into it. Yeah, you want to make your primary aim is $150,000 a year. But with that comes cost that happens every year in order for you to make that number. You have certain costs, you have certain fees. So let's get into it. Some of them may include, we're not even getting to all of your fees. So if you would like some in-detailed information, please visit troupeenterprises.com or shoot me an email at levie@troupeenterprisesincorporated.com. So let's get into our fees. For state fees here in Florida, we're just going to say, we're going to give that $150 a year to renew. Licenses and insurance, that depends on what type of product or service that you're offering. We're going to give a rough estimate for a year. We're going to say $1,000. For marketing and promotion, most businesses do not market or promote. That's another reason why they do fail. But for marketing and promotions, we're going to say that you're doing $1,200 a year. That's $100 a month, right? And don't forget about your taxes. So we're going to give a rough estimate average for taxes. We're going to say 10%. So for 10% of $150,000 a year, that means that our taxes is $15,000 for that year, right? So now, once you add all of this up here, That gives you $17,350. 17,000. Right, let me change the color. You can better see it. Let's go 17,000. How much is it? $17,350. $17,350. Not even that one gonna work. $17,350. That's how much it's costing you to actually make $150,000. And this is not even all of the fees and licenses and things that it's going to take. I'm just giving some rough numbers so you can go back and analyze this information for yourself. So let's take 150,000 minus 1735. 1735. And what does that give us? Let me go here to my trusty calculator. 1735, right? So what is actually happening is you thinking that you're making 150 and you're actually making 132,650. 132,650. So really you're only making $132,650. This is what you're actually making. Is that right there alone, just the difference between this number and this number. I just saved you $17,350 of heartache, of money, of pain. If you'd like to know more and how to get even in depth into these concepts, please visit me at Levie at Troupe Enterprises Incorporated.com, or you can visit us on the web at TroupeEnterprisesInc.com. I'll see you guys next time, creating your own life, people.